Deputy Chief Secretary weighs in on AI and jobs in Tobago. Timeless captures first place in 60 miles per hour category in the 2026 Great Race. And Police Mounted Branch marks 175 years. Good evening, Tobago. I'm Natalie Singh. Thank you for joining us for Monday, August 17, 2026. To our top story now. Deputy Chief Secretary Dr. Faith Brebner says the introduction of artificial intelligence will not take away jobs from Tobagonians. She says there are many jobs which can be created. Motorists and pedestrians are being advised that there are going to be road restrictions on August 31st for Independence Day. Senior Superintendent Rodale Kirk made a statement in a phone interview with the Channel 5 News. He says the police plan to issue public notices concerning the Independence Day parade route and other routes which will be used on that day. He tells motorists that police will be out in their numbers on that day, so any errant drivers will be ticketed. According to the notice outlining activities to mark Independence Day, the activities are around the Bacalet Parade grounds with rehearsals scheduled for August 20th and 27th. Dress rehearsals on August 28th and the Independence Day Parade is on August 31st. Superintendent Kirk is also reporting that the Great Race weekend went smoothly without incident. Kirk says the police were present during the Great Race and on the roads over the weekend. He notes that there were other police exercises being conducted over the weekend. Although no official authority has issued statistics for the turnout of the Great Race, Caribbean Airlines anticipated a large turnout of visitors on the island and added 1,200 more domestic seats for the period between August 14th and August 17th. Owner of Frankie Tours, Michael Frank, has weighed in on three matters: the opening of the airport, any reports of incidents over the weekend, and the volume of visitors on the island. Concerning the opening of the airport, Frank says he's adopting a wait-and-see approach on the opening of the East Terminal of the A&R Robinson Airport. He also weighed in on whether there were any adverse incidents over the Great Race weekend, especially as it is known to have a lot of domestic visitors. Referring to the number of visitors for the Great Race weekend and the week before the Great Race, he says he's satisfied with the volume. Frank made his remarks in a phone interview earlier today. This is news on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. We'll take a short break. When we come back, lots more.
Credit Union.
You can make your goals unfold, go get it. You can live your dreams on a team, let's do this. You can get the help you need to succeed. Which one Credit Union you can believe that you can achieve it. Today you can live that dream. Pull up to the job and survive your week with Rand Credit Union. Yes you can, yes you can.
Come in and live your best life today with Rand Credit Union.
Welcome to the speed round of getting money right. Let's begin. Name some of the red flags associated with an investment scam.
Pressure tactics to invest.
Correct.
Promise of money if you bring friends.
Correct.
Request for personal information.
Correct. Bonus question. What is the penalty for operating a pyramid or Ponzi scheme?
$10 million and 10 years in prison.
Correct. Well done. The scores are even, so we go to our tiebreaker question. You receive money in your account from an investment company, and they tell you to transfer it to a third account. Does that sound right?
I think about it, and that not right.
Congratulations, you tinker. Getting Money Right is brought to you by the TTSEC. Visit investigateTT.com to access free learning resources and check the TTSEC for a list of registered individuals and securities. The Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. You invest, we protect, everyone benefits.
Hey, it's you. Come in. Long time I see you, Joe. This station, pumping. are ready.
Ready for children party.
Mommy!
Jay, you can't go nowhere with these children. And you know you can't depend on Kevin neither Stephen to see about them.
Yes, total waste. So I supposed to stay home whole time? Jada is 12. She could see about that.
You just leave Jada to see about Kia and Kayla. I thought it's your mother or your sister.
Who? Them always busy. Jada could handle that. She cooking and cleaning a long time. And the next two, better know what time it is. It's only me, you know.
G, I will talk to my mother. She just home these days. She will make sure the children okay.
Alright.
Let me see the moves for later.
Before your Ramajé, make sure the children okay. Call 996 to report all child abuse now. A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome back to news here on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. The 2026 edition of the Inter-Island Great Race was successfully staged on August 15th. Timeless, a Tobago entrant, captured first place in the 60 miles per hour class. Owner and driver Gilson Smith, along with the pilot Anthony Joseph, predicted a finish in the top 3 before the start of the race. Bethel were crowd favorites to win the Mason Hall Police Youth Club Under-20 Football League. Following their impressive all-round performance in the one-day knockout competition on August 16th, Bethel, playing at the Mason Hall Recreation Field, eliminated Canaan in the first round, scoring 2 unanswered goals, 2 goals, and followed up with the 2 unanswered goals versus Bonaccord in the semi-final rounds. In the end, Bethel had to share the knockout title with Mason Hall because the floodlights could not come on. Striker Requiem Phillips scored all 5 goals for Bethel, admirably assisted by midfielder Jabari Roberts. Bethel coach Alex Simon said his team is a mixture of school and community players, and he was impressed with their performance as a unit, as some of them are playing football outside the school system for the first time. The league continues at 2 venues from 5 p.m. on August 18th. Mason Hall will play Argyle at Mount St. George, and Bethel will host Canaan at the Montgomery Field. Teams are vying for a championship prize of $12,000, sponsored by Assemblyman Teacher Charles Pantin. The proposals for a possible increase in salaries for Water and Sewerage Authority workers are to be at the Ministry of Public Utilities on Friday. The proposed increase applies to the bargaining period between 2014 and 2016, as well as 2017 and 2019. Public Utilities Minister Barry Padarat made the disclosure in a discussion with the workers in Trinidad today. The minister thanked the workers for their patience and their courage, and his remarks to the workers were subsequently met with applause by them. Padarat stated last week he requested a report from the WASA concerning the status of the negotiations and the concerns which the President, Felicia Thomas, raised, noting that the minister continues to have frank discussions with the union. Meanwhile, former Public Utilities Minister Marvin Gonzalez criticized both the government and PSA on the stalling of the negotiations and said the negotiations should not have reached to this point, especially as it was an election promise for workers to get their increased salaries. President of the Fire Services Association of TNT 2nd Division, Keon Guy, along with other members of this association, met with the Minister of Finance, Devendranath Tanku, last Friday. In a post on his Facebook page, Guy outlined what was mentioned at the meeting, stating that he was satisfied with the outcomes of that meeting, but there continues to be issues outstanding. He stated, quote, on matters concerning pension arrangements, the minister advised our position to be advanced through the Ministry of Homeland Security. Our position remains that the present NIS arrangements are unacceptable, while we will continue to advocate through our line minister for the relevant protection in laws. We will not hesitate to utilize all levers available to us to see a positive outcome, end quote. One of the issues which the officers have are they are asking for legislation concerning if officers contract occupational diseases while on duty, such as cancer and cardiovascular diseases, if they can be supported. The second issue which the officers face are they are asking for a change in the retirement age of fire officers. And lastly, they are asking for their allowances not to be cut when they go on study leave. This is news on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. We will return after these.
Cathedral Credit Union is celebrating big. Get up to $81,000 at just 0.8% interest with our anniversary loan. And because Christmas is in the air, we're spreading cheer with up to $60,000 at only 1%. Visit cathedralcutt.com or call 235-6947 today. Cathedral Credit Union. Member-owned, member-focused.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Escape to elegance at Le Chateau Suites Tobago. Gated privacy, breathtaking villas, unforgettable memories, where Caribbean dreams become reality.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Welcome back to news here on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. 175 years of history, sacrifice, achievement and pride were celebrated on Saturday when the police service celebrated the existence of the Mounted Branch Police. According to a post on its Facebook page, the Mounted Branch served communities throughout Trinidad and Tobago, building its reputation throughout its existence for several purposes. According to the Facebook post outlining its purpose, quote, "From its early beginnings, the Mounted Branch has played an important role in the history of policing in Trinidad and Tobago. Through generations, mounted officers have served communities across the nation, representing the strength, professionalism, and dedication of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service." End quote. It notes that for 175 years, the branch has stood as a proud symbol of discipline, tradition, service, and excellence. Weighing in on the history of the Mounted Branch, the police say the 175th anniversary marks not only a distinguished history, but also the men and women, past and present, who have proudly served in the Mounted Branch. Police say the anniversary celebration brings together the legacy of the past with the commitment of the present reminding Trinidad and Tobago that the spirit of the mounted branch continues to thrive. Police say the 175-year anniversary is a moment to honor the past, celebrate the present, and look confidently toward the future. The Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs and the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago are refuting published allegations that they described as inaccurate and incomplete regarding the administration and funding arrangement for the Secondary School Football League. According to the release dated August 16th, when the SSFL announced a withdrawal of their title sponsor, Sport TT and Ministry of Youth Affairs immediately pledged assistance for major expenses pertaining to air travel to ensure teams from both Trinidad and Tobago could have an equal opportunity to compete. Recognizing the disparate impact on Tobago schools and the damage to the national character of the league, Sport TT is dismissing claims that the process indicated an institutional failure, stating that ministerial airlift, intervention, and evaluation of a broader proposal are separate and distinct matters. The proposal covers extensive operational expenditure, airfare, accommodation, and match official fees, adding that the board is legally and ethically bound by its fiduciary duties and corporate governance principles to thoroughly review all aspects of a proposal before rendering a decision. The executive of the Tobago zone of the Tobago Unified Calypsonian Organization was re-elected unopposed to serve another 3-year term. New trustee was elected to serve. Chairperson Candice Robinson says it's a vote of confidence. The new executive is Chairman Candice Robinson, Vice Chairman Jeffrey Thomas, Treasurer Camille Norrega, Secretary Rosalind Reed Hayes, Public Relations Officer Kenneth Thomas, and trustees Melissa Thomas Williams and Garrick Frederick. Robinson says the new tough executive is excited about the upcoming Tobago October Carnival and the National Carnival to follow in February 2027. Significant financial challenges remain, but the organization is committed to the art form of Calypso and ensure that Tobago artists can continue to develop and partake in national competitions. This is news on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. We will be back after these.
Tobago Channel 5's Facebook or Instagram pages lately? Well, check them out now for all the interviews and up-to-date news. Remember to like, share, and follow for Tobago news and current affairs information at your fingertips.
For 10 years, Pulse 89.5 FM has been the beat that moves Tobago. From the latest hits to the voices of the community, we bring the island's rhythm to life. Every day, every hour. Stay locked to Pulse 89.5 FM, the beat of Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and stream us worldwide on the TuneIn app.
Daddy said it was our special lover.
I told my granny, but she didn't tell.
He was so nice when we talked online. I threw up again. I just can't sleep.
I failed my test. I missed school last week.
Now he wants pictures of my body. I have a right
to live free. Stop hurting me.
Please. Don't keep child abuse a secret. If you see something, say something. Report it today at 996. A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago and the European Union United Nations Spotlight Initiative.
Rise and shine in the morning is just part of my day.
From 6:30 to 8:30 every day. Foreign man says so.
It informs me of what happens in Tobago. I find it to be so informative. every aspect of Tobago affairs is being discussed there. So I will continue to look at Rise and Shine. That's my thing.
Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m.
I love Rise and Shine.
Welcome back to news here on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. Here's your weather for Monday, August 17, 2026. Tonight, partly cloudy and slightly hazy with isolated showers. Tomorrow, sunny, slightly hazy, and at times breezy, despite partly cloudy intervals and isolated afternoon showers. Mild Saharan dust remains in the atmosphere. Sensitive persons are advised to take precautions. Seas are slight to moderate. Tomorrow's temperatures should reach a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius and fall to 26 degrees Celsius. Before we go, let's recap the headlines. Deputy Chief Secretary weighs in on AI and jobs in Tobago. Timeless captures first place in 60 miles per hour category in 2026 Great Race. Police Mountain Branch marks 175 years. That does it for tonight's newscast here on Channel 5 and Pulse 89.5 FM. Have a good night and stay safe.